Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charleen and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Get this season's must-haves in a store near you.
Welcome to Hold My Drink Extra Juice, which is kindly sponsored by Primark or Pennies, the ultimate high street destination for all of your needs.
Now that autumn has arrived, it's the perfect time to reset and refresh your wardrobe, whether you're back to school or college, starting a new job, or just looking to add some key pieces to your new autumn-winter wardrobe.
Whatever the occasion, large or small, they really do have it all. From denim to classic trench coats, trending maxi skirts to flattering jumpsuits, Primark's new hero pieces will have all of your autumn style covered.
Not only do they have style, I'm dying to buy like pumpkins now.
Oh, they have really nice little like fall bits.
Autumny stuff.
Fall? I'm really American.
Fall? Oh my god, she's a New York
like
bird.
autumny stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Autumnal.
I'm the one who goes in even at like Christmas time and buys like reindeer bed sheets. No.
Yeah.
The pattern.
And the quilt.
Yeah.
I need to get new bed sheets actually.
You'll never see me with a Sherpa bed sheet though.
Oh, I love
your Sherpa and your Sherpa PJs.
You know what? I'm actually going to go up to Dundrum today.
Yeah.
I'm going to get
new bed sheets.
New bed sheets, yeah.
I might do it on the way home actually.
Oh yeah, lovely.
That'll set me up for a nice sleep after the jet lag.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Deserved.
Head to your local store or log on to www.primark.com/ie to check out all their autumn pieces and see what is in your local store with their new stock finder.
This is our bonus episode where we get to answer even more of your dilemmas, and all these dilemmas are sent in to our email address. So it's holdmydrink@goloudnow.com. This is the only way we take dilemmas for this segment, not through DMs, and they're always anonymous. And we also post clips of the dilemmas onto our Instagram page. So it's holdmydrinkpod on Instagram and our TikToks as well. So you can give your feelings in the comments, any like advice that you need as well. Sorry, not advice you need. Advice you have to give.
Yeah.
Of something you maybe went through before, or like if you just want to chime in.
On the conversation.
Yeah, because it kind of gives us like a new perspective on things, and like it's nice to hear other people's advice and stuff and see different sides. So the first dilemma we have, it's a very long one. Keep your ears open, everyone. Hi girls, this pod is amazing. Thank you. I love listening to all the girls discussing their dilemmas and not ignoring their feelings. Over the summer, I moved to France, where I met a boy in the last 2 weeks of my summer move. We went on the most amazing dates ever, dates an Irish boy could never compete with. He loved my mates. He even brought my mates out with us and we went on road trips. Basically, everything was a fairy tale and I was the happiest with a boy in a long time. At the start of seeing him, I wasn't really in the mindset of searching for a boyfriend till I met him. The only issue was I was to move back to Ireland at the end of summer and he was to stay in France for his career. I really liked this boy but held back so much to protect myself. In our last few days before I moved home, he expressed how he wanted to be exclusive with me, want to continue what we have, visit each other every few months, and that he loved me in the 10 days we knew each other. I was so overwhelmed I kept crying to my mates. I was so confused, but in the end I decided to go ahead with his Delulu dream of us being long distance, as I fancied him so much and I thought I would regret it if I didn't try. Fast forward, I came home to Ireland. We talked on the phone every day. He continued to tell me he loved me every night. I hadn't said it yet because I was waiting to see him in person in September, the date we set for me to fly to France. Until 2 weeks of me being home in Ireland, one day he calls me and tells me he can't do this long distance. Fuck's sake. He said he can't because he misses my presence too much and wants to be with me in France, which I can't do because I'm still finishing my degree in Ireland. I basically was left without closure, confused on how he made me believe the dream of ours. Told me he was going to be my boyfriend when I flew back over to him, and somehow turned around and called it all off, and we haven't talked since. I removed his phone number and all social media out of sight, out of mind mindset, but we're now in October and I cannot help finding myself checking up on him on social media and constantly thinking and crying about him feeling like he was the one. I have no clue what to do. I held back from messaging him so much. The girls help me a lot and remind me that him leaving me speaks a lot. I just can't comprehend how I knew this boy for less than 10 days in person and he left my heart shattered. What would you guys do if you were me? Please help Delu Gal out. Delu Gal. I think you sold you the dream.
Yeah, they love doing that.
Men are their best selves. Well, bad men are their best selves in the first maybe 3 months, and then
sometimes I think a shorter thing can affect you more.
Yeah, because you're left a long thing. If something goes bad and stale, all you can kind of think of the good things as well. But like the last few months were stale, so you're kind of like right, kind of shit. But something like this, she was still so in it when you randomly came anywhere.
A short thing. You don't necessarily get to see a bad side of someone in a short space of time.
Yeah.
So you're focused on good, and then when it ends, you're kind of like, fuck, I've nothing bad to think about that person. Sometimes it's nearly better to have a bad reason that something ended, or
true.
a bad thought of someone, because it's easier to be like, right, well, why, I didn't deserve that anyway. Whereas when it's all good, you are more confused and left wondering more. Like, I swear to God, it's nearly harder.
And they've never shown you any bad side, so you've nothing to go off. But I feel like that's a love bomb, and telling you loves after 10 days.
That's a bit much.
That's a lot.
I'd be like, hold up.
And like people like that, like men who bring you on good dates and all. Yeah, obviously nice men can do that, but like he's probably a pro at making girls fucking fall for him. And it's like some men get like a rush off that. Like they want you to like be so mad about them and then just drop you like a hat.
For the crack.
Yeah. They get it for their ego to be stroked. They know how to do it. They have their way. Like, and this man is given that.
I think you're going to have your shit days, and you just need to feel your feelings. Don't try and tell yourself that you're fine. You're not. Like, you're allowed to feel like that. You're allowed to have shit times, and like, I get it, but
it's not been that long either, so don't be rushing yourself. It's only October. This happened in August. That's 8 weeks left. Like, that's not time to process something at all.
You will find yourself not checking social media and stuff as much. There'll be a day where you're like, oh wow, I haven't thought of him all day. Or,
and it's 8 p.m.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Yeah,
like,
instead of waking up and your eyes the first thing
and it's the first thing you think of.
Yeah.
It will get easier for you.
I think be honest with yourself about it. Be like, he sold me the
Would
dream.
that have worked? Yeah.
Yeah, or he sold me the dream that was never real in a way.
Would you have been happy to move to France?
Yeah. Don't be. Obviously, it's great. I love being Delulu. Sometimes it's fucking great.
Delulu is the best.
And it gets you
place
places. But I think with this, now that you're not in it, you need to stop being Delulu and be like, right, that.
Stop romanticising it.
Yeah, don't romanticise something that he wasn't. He gave you, sold you the dream, brought you on a few dates, and
they
then
can all do that.
Then ended. Yeah. Wants you to move over to him after 10 days or something. Don't want him.
It's a bit much.
No.
He's
given. No. There's men just know how to get. You just fall in love with them. Some of them.
I wish they didn't.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like the better the start is, the worse the rest of it is nearly.
Yeah.
Because you're in this world and you're like, wow, this is amazing. And then when it goes bad, you always want that start again.
You want to go back to where it began.
Yeah. But I think just bring yourself back down to reality and be like, that was never real what he said to me. And like, don't, because I think if you keep thinking like, oh my God, we were so in love, like you're never going to get over it.
Yeah.
But if you actually be like, we actually weren't, he was just love bombing me. He was obviously lovely dates, grand, but like, just think that maybe stuff he said wasn't real. And how much he loved you and stuff. Because if someone loves that much and loves you, they're not going to dump you after 2 weeks.
They're going to make the long distance work.
So that was a lie what he said about loving you so much and everything. Like,
he would have, if it was real love, he would have made the long distance work.
Or tried a bit fucking longer.
Yeah.
Wait, give it a few months. Like, but I think just being really honest and realistic with yourself, as much as we all love to be Delulu, there's sometimes you have to be like, right, Charleen, shut up.
I'm living in Delulu this year. I think this is my Delulu year. It's
Delulu
hilarious. It's all for the plot. The stories are chemical.
Yeah.
I think just feel your feelings. Be sad.
Yeah.
Get it out of your system. And then I promise you by the days, like there's no fix to feeling like this.
And don't, if you meet someone else, do not compare him to this man, because this man sounds to me like a narcissist a little bit, like love bomber and all. So if you don't like, your narcissists are designed to make you feel, oh, you're sneezing. Bless you. Shut up.
Fuck off.
They're designed to make you feel amazing in the first while. Like overly, like what, like not even normal.
To make you feel like if they're the only ones in the world that can make you feel like that, they're not.
So don't let this man affect your next relationship by you feeling like, I don't feel how I felt about him. Like, you probably won't again, and thank God.
Yeah.
He seems toxic as fuck. But love you. And just
be okay.
Yeah. Feel the feelings, take yourself back down and be like, here, now come to think of it, wasn't actually that great.
Yeah.
And he didn't mean maybe all the stuff he said.
No.
But you're hot and sexy and you can get a different man.
The next one then is, hi girls, just want to say I love you so much. Absolutely makes my week listening to you, and I'm so sad I can't make it to the live shows.
No.
We're just going to have to do more of them.
Yeah.
It's the only answer. I'm 21 and I've never had a boyfriend or anything very serious with a boy. Suppose a situationship. My body count is 3, all one night stands and all when I'm drunk. I've never heard from any of them after, and nothing against any of them. I don't even know them, but I'm just looking for some advice on how not to feel shit about never getting much male attention. And I know it shouldn't affect how we feel about ourselves, but I guess it's just tough sometimes when all of your friends have lads after them and you can't even get a text back. It's hard to not feel shit about it. Thanks, girls. We said this last week? Oh, I don't know. The weeks are rolling into one.
Yeah.
One of the weeks. How much when we were younger,
Yeah.
you're only 21, how much we relied on a man's, what's the word?
Like validate.
Validation.
On a man for validation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
or
relied on a
men.
man for validation and how much
Yeah.
like that matters to you. But why did we
Yeah,
feel like that? Like
yeah.
why should that? Now when I look back at when I was younger, I would have much more rather I can't speak. Like
Not have that mindset.
yeah, and like
Yeah.
to have my friends tell me I'm a good friend, or like my mother to tell me she was proud of me, or like
Yeah. Yeah.
like that means so much.
Mm-hmm.
Not if a man texts me back.
Yeah.
But it's sad that when you're younger and you are in that mindset, that's what you rely on.
Yeah.
And I understand as well when you're saying like it's hard seeing all your friends having what you want and you can't get it. You would question yourself then
You
and be like,
would.
fuck, am I the problem?
But also,
But you're not.
They're not texting you. It doesn't mean they're not necessarily interested. Do you know what I mean?
You have to say that because I can't get a text back.
No, it does. It doesn't mean that. Like, not like when I was single for whatever many months, like men weren't texting me
Mm.
ever. Maybe no, I'm not saying they were interested. They were just scared. But like
They could
it's
be,
not,
yeah.
Like sometimes men just don't necessarily want to reach out and stuff. Like maybe should she do some reaching out if she wants? Like if there's someone you're interested in that
Like the story,
you know, like the story on Instagram.
I think step one,
It's try to find internal validation rather than external.
yeah, no
But I
more
must-
drunk nights, one night stands.
Yeah, fair.
That would make me sad.
Yeah,
I know that. It would.
yeah,
Because you will question, oh fuck, you'd question everything. Like,
yeah. That's why I think one night stands are not good,
yeah,
because everyone knows it's like I say my phone. 9 out of 10 times you wouldn't even contact them afterwards, but like it's then you just feel shit.
you'd be
Like,
wondering then.
why aren't they
yeah.
contact? Yeah,
You know you want to,
Yeah.
but you won't.
yeah.
But that's just living in Delulu then.
Mm-hmm.
I think don't see it as a reflection on you
Yeah,
that men aren't interested. You're probably too
but they're probably not.
goddamn sexy.
But they probably
You're
are.
intimidated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they probably are interested, but just not doing anything about it because men are fucking lazy bastards sometimes.
Men are just confusing. I definitely think don't see it as a reflection on yourself.
Yeah. And also, like, don't compare yourself to your friends in that sense either. Like, and also, just because, like, it's happening for them, they're probably having bad experiences with the men.
Mm.
Do you know? It's just because you want what you can't have. But I'd say if they were at you all the time, you'd probably be like, here.
This
Well,
is
this
too
fella's
much.
Yeah. No, not even that. But, like, if you had a fella that was a bad experience, like, why did he even text me in the first place? Like, he's just, like, a fuckboy or whatever. Like, and if you're looking for a boyfriend at 21, I feel like a lot of men aren't in the mindset of wanting a girlfriend either. So like maybe it's protecting yourself as well. But I think just focus on yourself.
Be happy in yourself.
Yeah, and not to like look for that, and don't take like I think if you learn that now to not take that as a reflection on you and to not look for validation, then you're like set for the rest of your 20s. And you'll be much happier. You'll have a better relationship with whoever you actually do end up with.
Or don't compare what your friends are going through to what you're going through either.
Yeah, everyone's so different. And there could be a time in their life when no one's texting them and everyone's texting you. It's just it's different times, different
for
people.
everyone.
They could be in a different college course, like where people text more. It just depends.
Yeah.
But don't see it as you because you're a beautiful lady.
Yes.
Next one is, hey girls, I love the pod. You've helped so much. Love you. So last year I met this fella through mutual friends. He is so lovely, really nice, and the only thing is his partner before me died after a cancer battle 2 years before we met. After a few months he told me he needed time and he wasn't over it wasn't over, etc. So he stayed, friends, no bad blood, etc. Fast forward to this year, back in July, he got in contact and asked me to meet, which I did. He asked me would I try again because he knew he was in a better place, to which I agreed. It was my birthday at the start of July where he got me some amazing flowers and perfume, which was so lovely. We speak every day, but I've not seen him in over 5 weeks now. He says he has a lot going on with work. Then he got the flu. Then his friend was taken to hospital. Bear in mind, he still texts me every single day, most of the day too. Birds, I'm so confused. I really don't know what I should do. I did mention it to him and he told me not to worry and to get out of my mind that I'm terrible for worrying. He's just busy. Birds, 5 weeks. Please help. I seriously need advice because I've just got a new job and everything has fallen into place. Yet I'm so scared I'm going to be hurt after being beyond hurt before. Any advice would be amazing, gals. Love you.
Do you think someone can ever be that busy to not see you for that long?
It's a long time. I just think of it now, like I see Dano more often than he lives in a different country. Like,
yeah, because you have to make it work. Yeah. You have to make time for it. Like, if you want to, you will, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 weeks.
He does seem like a genuine fella, though. Like, he didn't lie to you about, like, how his feelings were in the past and, like, the fact he got back in touch and, like...
Yeah, true.
That side of it I'm saying is kind of genuine. 5 weeks is very... Especially if you live near, like...
I know. I like that.
Would you ask him? Well, she probably is asking him.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm busy.
How bleeding busy?
Like, I got the flu and then
The flu.
the man flu.
Yeah. It's always worse than the women's flu.
But I could be like here, I feel like we're actually pen pals at this stage.
Yeah.
That's a bit weird, like.
Depending on how close you live, I'd just be like, right.
When you really like someone, like, you want to see them a lot. Like,
yeah.
Especially at the start, and like that he's kind of...
It's always the most kind of exciting time.
Yeah.
Especially the fact you've rekindled something as well. So like...
Exactly, yeah.
It's real
You're
exciting.
Start it back up. Like,
yeah. I just say to him, come here, are we going to see each other anytime soon? Like, I'm really looking forward to seeing you. I just feel like I'm been put on the back burner a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something wrong with saying that. Like, and if he's like, listen, come here, I'm genuine, you're just so busy, like, I'm so sorry.
But like, if someone's busy, I'm
for
sure
you.
they can take an hour.
Of course.
Wake up an hour earlier.
Yeah.
I always think that if someone wants to make time for something, they will.
They'll make it.
Or like, you can come with them on an errand he has to run, or like, I don't know. Like, you'd probably be happy sitting in his car.
Yeah.
Do you know the kind of way I would be, like, at any stage when you really want to see someone, you do want with them, like.
Yeah.
So I think
if he wants to make it work, he will.
He will. I think, like I said, say to him.
Look, if he's texting you all day, every day, he has time to be texting. He's time to see you for a catch up, or like
exactly,
for something.
I think, like, look, I really want to see you, and if he says, "Oh, don't be worrying," be like, "Well, it's not even a worry. It's just that I don't want to be talking to someone that I don't get to see.
I don't want to be
the point of that?
pen pals,
Like, do that with anyone. No, I think say it to him.
You'd be better off texting an AI all day.
Literally, that Snapchat thing.
Yeah,
yeah. Like, although all them reasons are fair, but like 5 weeks straight, not like I understand if he had them reasons and you only seen him once or twice, but like not seeing him at all.
That's long.
That's a long time. I think say it to him and let us know what he says. And don't let him pawn you off again. If he's like, "Oh, don't be worrying," I'll be like, "No, but it's not even that. It's just I'm not really into."
I don't want to be talking all day, every day, but we're not seeing each other.
Yeah, or just got no effort in the seeing part.
Where is it going from there?
Yeah.
It's like Charleen said, it's not a worry, like it's not a you giving out kind of thing. It's just a genuine like question.
Yeah, is this what it's going to be like from now on? Because if that's not what you want, some people would probably like that, to see someone every few weeks. But like, if that's not on your list of what you want, then bye bye.
Yeah,
we'll see what he says first and let us know.
The last one we have then is, "Hi girls, just want to say I'm obsessed with the podcast and have never missed an episode. You make my week. Thank you so much. My dilemma is about something both of you can relate to, a breast augmentation. I've been considering getting my boobs done for the longest time. I'm 24 years old and my weight has fluctuated a lot over the years. I've recently lost a lot of weight and feel now my boobs have lost their shape. I don't know if I would go for implants or just an uplift. That's a whole other dilemma. Anyways, I've been looking into the clinic Charleen went with and I've watched all her YouTube videos regarding the procedure. I know at the time of the vlog, Charleen had said she didn't regret the procedure at all, but in recent podcast episodes mentioned that down the line she could potentially have them removed, or wondered if she would have grown to love her own prior to the surgery. So I guess my question is, would you both still recommend going for the surgery? What are the pros and cons? And if you could go back in time, would you change anything about your experience? All advice is greatly appreciated. Love you both.
I forgot I said that. Yeah, I don't know if I would have like ended up loving my own. Probably.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I can't tell. But just sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I could wear it. Because a lot of times with boobs, you look like everything looks more provocative, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Because you can't really, like...
Everything looks titty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I love.
I wish you could just take them out like chicken fillets sometimes.
Just put them on sometimes and take them off.
I do love them. I do. And I think after I had kids or something, I might take them out. Like... No, probably.
Because you hear people saying that they're more inclined to get them done after they've kids.
Yeah. Because you need to get them lifted or something if they want. Like, I would still. I don't want to say I recommend going for surgery.
Why? Because it sounds bad.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone.
But at the time, it was what you
it
want.
was what I wanted. Yeah, but I don't like it. I can't say yes.
Go and do it.
You should go, but like. I don't know.
I get what you're trying to say. You don't want to say yes, go and do it for it, or yes, go and do it. But in that moment in your life,
I wanted it.
You wanted it, so you went to do it. Best thing I ever did.
Yeah.
I always say that.
Yeah.
Now I know I'm going to need an uplift in about 5 years. But best thing I ever did. But I booked mine on the whim.
Yeah, you did.
That I never really thought about it, but my boobs before having implants, I didn't hate them.
You had boobs. Like,
yeah, I had boobs. I was a C cup, I think. So there was a boob there that I could make look booby-ish.
Yeah. I had nothing.
And then I was with you in Turkey.
Get my nose.
Getting your nose done.
I'm plastic.
That's how I want to look. Plastic and fake. And I think, did I mention it to the surgeon at the time?
Yeah,
Something like, I'd love to have them done.
And you done a consultation for you when we were there?
Done a consultation over there, and he was like, right, I can fish back in 3 weeks. I was like, brilliant. Book me in.
Yeah.
So it had crossed my mind.
Yeah.
But I never thought it would be something that would happen so soon. But I'm the type of person that if I do think of something like that, I need it there and then. Yeah. I can't be waiting months and years now because I'll change my mind.
Yeah, I was like, I like doing the research. I went to
couldn't be arsed.
No, you should. Ellie, don't recommend.
Sorry, I don't recommend doing
Everyone.
Well, no, I did. I did a few. I had a consultation with your place.
Did you?
Yeah, didn't like it. I was sending all these pictures of.
So you weren't really on a whim.
No. The booking was a whim.
Okay, yeah. But not you research.
Not the research. Yeah. The booking of what I thought, because I thought I was going to get mine done after summer. Remember, and then I was like, oh, I would really like it before the summer.
Yeah.
She was like, right, 3 weeks. Yeah. So the booking was on a whim, but I didn't just randomly be like, I'll take him.
Yeah. I forgot actually you can't say.
No, I did. Yeah.
Think doing that is important, like, but it did give me more confidence, like. But then you always pick out something else that you're like,
yeah.
It's always the way.
Yeah, you'll always have something.
Even when I was younger, like I got braces. That was my one thing. My teeth, take them off, and you're like, you just look.
What's next?
It's not even your brain. Like you automatically will look at something else and that you haven't even noticed before. I'm like, was that always like that? And like, you're kind of like that, and you're like, oh shit.
I think it's as you get older as well.
Yeah,
you're like, what else can we do?
Yeah, which isn't good. It doesn't fix any. I don't think I think I'm the same level of confident that I was really
before everything. Yeah,
because it kind of dips up and down because you're looking at, and even with our job I feel like you're looking at yourself so fucking much that you just get insecure about
everything
shit, like literally stupid shit.
People that shit wouldn't, or shit that people wouldn't even know.
So I think overall my confidence level
is the same.
Because I'm finding new things now that will bring the level back down. Do you get me? So
it doesn't necessarily
inner work, really.
But it doesn't necessarily get rid of any other insecurities.
No.
Like you're not like, okay, I'm fixed now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think perfect.
That's a con, is that you never really are fully happy.
Yeah.
A pro is it does give you confidence, but I do think it's like a little bit short lived. Would I say? No, because I'm still confident with my boobs, but like I don't know what a pro is
of the boobs.
Yeah. I suppose it is a confidence thing, but then you just find something else, so confidence comes back down.
No, definitely a confidence thing.
Yeah,
it balanced me out a lot. But then, like, I remember my brother saying to me, "It's like I think it makes you look more fat, Ellie." I was like,
"Boobs do." I feel like I look bigger and stuff than I would have before.
It's just there's just more like flesh.
Well, it's
obviously.
because,
Is
yeah,
that
and if
weird?
you're wearing something that your top could stand out like that and it's making it look like,
Yeah.
yeah.
They said it to me once and I thought, if you ever say that to me again. He's like, I didn't mean it like that. It balanced me out, but I think if I didn't get the surgery now, I would have been grand with
Yeah,
what I had
fine.
before.
Yeah.
Would have been grand either way kind of thing. It was just...
And would you change anything about your experience? She asked as well. I think I would. I think the experience was great for me.
Yeah. Well, I think I'd prepare myself mentally more for the pain.
Yeah.
I found it very painful.
I watched like 70 million vlogs of people, so I knew what to expect. I was like,
See, I think I was just...
feel like my chest got run over.
I watched videos and I heard people say that, but I think I was just hoping that mine would be like yours.
Mm.
And you were fresh after it, and
Yeah.
I was dead to the world.
Yeah. It is sore.
What did you do when I slept for all that time?
No. Walked around the room.
we were in that hotel in Turkey for 6 weeks last year.
God.
Was it? Oh no,
Oh, 2 weeks. 1 week each.
was it not 2 weeks or 3? Oh no.
No,
Was it
one
only
week.
one each?
But it felt like fucking.
Oh well, it felt like
10
6.
years.
Maybe that's what it was. Would you change anything?
No.
You mentioned before though you wouldn't have vlogged it.
No.
Would you not?
No.
Why?
But also, I'm still torn between that statement, like I said at the time, because in a way, I feel like it was informative for people. It gave, like, people watching it would kind of, like, know what's good, what's bad, like, where I went and, like, going to a good place and stuff. But, like, I think it makes it more accessible for people.
Do you think it makes it look easier?
Not even that, but, like, I remember the first time I saw someone getting a boob job that I knew of, like, through Instagram, I was like, oh, like, that kind of made me look into it more, because it was always a thing that, like, celebs got or, like,
Yeah.
Kardashians got, but, like,
The
when
Hollywood
you know
world.
someone, you're like, oh shit, it's a real, like,
Yeah,
I can do that
this.
too.
Yeah.
But, like, also me just not vlogging that one time, would it make an impact in the world? No. But to me, I'm still like, that's why I didn't vlog my nose.
Yeah.
So
I
there's
didn't
that.
vlog it because I knew I'd be in an absolute hula
I was
hoop.
coming on after the surgery.
You were mad as a brush.
Honestly, I was in the bin.
I
was like,
didn't-
hello.
I didn't speak. I still haven't spoken
Yeah.
about it.
Mm.
Like I've obviously, I think I put up one picture on
Yeah.
my story, and it was a picture of me and you in the lift or something.
Mhm.
And I was like, "Oh, I got my boobs done. Don't want to really talk about it. That's it."
My nose, I didn't talk about as well, because I knew that there wasn't much wrong with my nose,
No,
but like
people
I
didn't even
hated it.
notice.
No, I know. But I hated it, and like I didn't want people. It was really personal to me. It's on your face, so like I didn't want the backlash of it. I was like, I can't be arsed. But I think if I was to pick one, I'd do just my nose.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You would have made do with your boobies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Titties could have waited, although I do love them.
I love my titties.
Yes.
They're so fun.
They're fun to see.
Yeah, I love them. Two of us are just sitting here grabbing our
I
boobs.
know. But yeah, I think it has to be something that I think if you're unsure about it, don't do it. I was 100%.
If you're him and Han, yeah.
I was 100% confident. Like I felt really sure. Like if you're him and Han, maybe it's not the right place you found. Maybe it's not the right size, or like you need more time. Just don't rush into surgery. It's a big fucking decision. It's like surgery. It's your health, your body. Like don't do something just because. But if it's something you really, really, really want and can't stop thinking about, give yourself a few months to confirm with yourself. And
because your mind might change. You might be like, you
Could,
know what? Actually, I'm
exactly.
fine with what I have.
especially if you're one of the people who has these thoughts. Do you ever be? I seen it on TikTok. It was like when you wake up the next day and all the certain consultations that you were start ringing it, or you fill in the forms online, then they do a callback.
Yeah.
It was like when the 4 a.m. forms you start calling you and they're just looking at the phone. But if if you know you're someone
An impulsive person.
impulsive,
Yeah.
then leave it a while.
Yeah,
Good
hang
while.
on a bit.
Yeah, because what's the difference of a year? Do you know that kind of way?
Mm.
So that was it for our dilemmas. You can send your dilemmas into homeidrink@goloudnow.com. If you have anything you need advice for, and new episodes of Home I Drink Extra Juice come out every Monday, and our main episodes are on Wednesday. Thank you so much to Primark for sponsoring this episode. Make sure to like, rate and subscribe.
We
And
love you,
we'll see
Primark, and we love
Yeah,
yous, listeners.
yeah. Love you so much. And we'll see you on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Bye.
Love you.
Oh shit, I done it wrong.
Oh, we did it wrong.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charleen and Ellie. a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Whether it's stylish savings, a new double snuddy, gym gear, or some beauty bits you're looking for, Pennies is the ultimate high street destination.